Hi everyone, welcome back. Storm here with Maui. I am watching more of Fear the Walking Dead today, episode 5, season 4. Last episode, Nick is officially gone. I'm very sad about that. It was a very shocking death, and I know a lot of us were devastated by that. Alicia actually had to do the final kill to put him out of his misery. Like, I know he was already dead, but to actually see that happen finalized everything, and it just made my heart sink to my stomach, and I was just so sad after that. I want to see Madison's reaction wherever she may be. I hope she's okay. Shall we get into this episode and I'll talk about it after? Let's do it. It's so important to clean your guns. Mine are overdue. Well, that's smart. Oh, I like that idea. I really like that idea, having a moat around, but maybe a little farther off, but can't be that picky. He's right by the water. Oh, the fish! Oh my god, who owned that? Leave it. Let me know in the comments if you ever owned that fish. Getting backstory on him now. I hope he doesn't die.
Ouch.
Huh?
Yappy.
What?
Sappy.
That's a positive thing to pass the time, you know. It's so lonely, but you gotta make do with what you got, right? Popcorn? Wow. Maui, come up here. Uh-oh. I thought you heard something. Maui, come over here. He always likes to be off camera. You might be able to see him a little bit. Poke him with a stick.
No.
Yep.
Can you hear me? Jesus. Hey.
Oh, you just hear it. Oh my god.
Well, good news is it's not a bite.
Eh.
That's about as good news as you can expect these days. Sorry. Yeah. I'll take care of this one as best I can, then I'll get you to sleep, okay?
Holy crap, you don't know anything about it. He's so positive, though. Okay. I mean, I know she survives, obviously, but still, like, in the now, it's just, you don't know how deep it goes.
On the visor.
Don't come any closer.
Oh, no. The keys. On top of the visor.
That's what she did before, too, with Alicia.
But, transmission sticks. So you might want to avoid reverse. Unless you want it to become a permanent situation.
Oh, everyone has a story, but I'm, like, defending him.
Washed up by the river.
Because, like, he just helped
Pretty
you,
bad cut.
and you're stealing something
Bite
valuable.
or scratch, but there's nothing angry about it.
You're kind of a jerk.
All right.
I know she feels guilty, but still.
Yeah. It needs a new battery. I've been meaning to attend to that. Look, if you're gonna go, then I might as well set you up with food and water.
Oh
Make
my
sure
god,
you're
you met the
rested.
best guy.
We might ought to change that bandage too. Okay.
I want him to be a main character for the rest of this series. Ooh, oh, and the sticking. Oh my god. He might have to do it for you. It's a hard angle. You can't even really see it. Like, You can barely see it. I mean, look right now. Look right here. Like, I know I'm fatter, but like it's hard to see it there. Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't.
Oh. Ooh, can you imagine doing that to someone?
You sure about this?
Just do it.
I've assisted with stitches before, where I used to work.
Sorry.
Ooh. And that's the thing too. You want to keep going. Oh, I love
Hey,
him.
my name's John, by the way.
Thanks, John.
You look like a Laura.
Oh, so he just guessed the name. She didn't lie. Mhm. She is so lucky.
Hey, I made you some privacy.
I said I'm not staying long.
No,
Are you leaving tonight?
what are you? Doctor? Nurse? I figured it's a safe bet that you make resting up a priority, so I just made you some privacy to facilitate.
You can take the bed.
No, couch is fine. I don't sleep anyways.
You don't sleep?
Hour, 2 hours if I'm lucky. It's a damned saying. I used to. I just haven't in a good while. Anyway, I left you a clean shirt on the bed.
I wonder how long she ended up staying there. He's constantly cleaning it. Right? Ah, daily routine. My goodness. Hopefully Horde never goes through there, but it's not there anymore. Ugh. God, he's like so proper, and he has a really good setup. Like he's doing all these really nice things for you, and you're just being cold.
You been out here long?
Good while, I suppose.
Rallying. Ugh. God, he could fall right into the boat.
Is that yours? I mean, is that how you ended up in the river?
No. I'm a better driver than that.
There's people in it. Oh, nope. Ew.
There's your problem.
Yes, ma'am. Something needs tending to.
I'll manage.
Ooh, all these hats. Everything's still pristine. My God. It shows how he's like not greedy. He just takes what he needs every time.
You always just end up going back to your favorites.
He actually writes it. He signs it up.
Your last name's Dory?
Yeah, like the fish, but I.e. Know why?
Your name is John Dory? Like the fish? You like fishing?
He's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I'm movie night. I take my butterscotch and my caramels, melt them together into a kind of brittle.
Ooh.
So you take those blackjacks from Bill's earlier, maybe we throw a couple of those in there. See how that turns out.
Sounds really delightful.
Okay.
Yeah?
Heck of the apocalypse.
That'd be great.
Everything sounds wonderful. That sounds really good. Oh, I'm gonna watch my figure. And I'm like, no, that's not a thing here.
Lost my John.
Oh. Wow, just to say it like that. Wow, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I knew, like, it's easier to judge not knowing what happened. Everyone's lost so much.
Teach me to fish.
Well, this request for a formal lesson, some of them okay.
The river's a resource. I should know how to use it.
All right, then.
Smart.
Grab you some gear.
A good excuse to stay.
A little slack, a little more slack. Open the face of the reel like that, yeah. Drop the cast, let go. Good.
It's actually pretty good.
Perfect.
I like fishing.
Little tension on it.
Ooh!
Hey!
Chip up, chip up.
If you haven't gone fishing, go. It's fun.
Nice.
Especially with guidance, if you don't know. So it's so genuine, too. Like, I know he's really in love with her, but I was hoping that it wasn't just a one-way thing. It's proof. Good, she's getting good at it. Yeah, honestly, gutting a fish, not that bad, especially when you killed so many walkers. And, yeah. I'm gonna wear the boots. Because this is so final, it's not like, hey, can I have your number? Duty calls. Ah, he almost made it over. Ooh. Yuck, the bone sticking out? What is that?
I think the patch up on the bridge could use my attention.
We're gonna need something stronger to block that opening. Maybe one of the cars parked at Bill's still has a charge in it.
I can handle it.
I'll help you.
Help me. It's the least I can do.
Oh, it hurts him so much.
Up to you.
Oh.
Gonna arrest me?
I asked you not to go through my things.
We're driving on a bridge filled with the dead. We might need to protect ourselves.
You're good with the knife. This?
Oh, he never
Just
gets
gonna bring
mad.
more of 'em.
Just that's what happened in his past, the noise.
Scouts aren't doing anyone any good in a box.
I want him in a box. I don't want him out here.
Ooh, he never gets mad, so that's a huge trigger. There's something in his past. Yikes. There's way too many. Let it all out. Ooh.
Good job.
I love the axe. Yeah. Yuck. Good job. God, you're so noisy. Well, I'll take that machete, though.
Shoot it.
No.
No, shoot it, John!
No.
Oh, God, of all things! Oh, don't cut yourself in the bloody blade! Oh, God, what a predicament! Did he get stabbed? Oh, gross. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot you don't know, too. We need to talk about it. Holy crap, if he got stuck by that machete, he would have been infected.
I didn't get bit.
Or stabbed.
Wasn't close enough to bite you.
See, people get really sick from just being exposed to this stuff.
Well, I didn't mean for that to happen.
You could have stopped it before it got close. You had the gun.
Not how I do things.
How you do things nearly got you killed.
Well, better me than somebody else.
What are you talking about?
Because that's what happened before.
I stopped at the gas station after one of my shows at the Gulch. This guy was robbing the place. I told him I was a police officer. Put down his weapon. He would not. So I tried to clip him in the leg.
You hit an artery?
No, it's not okay.
Hit an artery, he bled out.
Because he turned.
Uh-oh.
I hit him dead center in that leg, and he bled out.
Oh, he's a genuine guy. Why did you leave him? Maybe she didn't leave because she... Okay, yeah, there's... Okay, oh no. Why? Why are they all so interested? One of our own is in there. Makes us angry. That makes no sense. Are you kidding? Why? Are they all variants or something? Like, why at that particular spot? Why couldn't it be like a different weakness in the bridge that caused them to go over? It's too ridiculous. That's loud, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is how they got separated. The box. Holy crap! I think I already made that, but it's not enough. Come out with a knife or something. You can hear all the growling. Holy crap, don't be in the moat too! Get out! Oh no! I know he survives this, but still, it's awful! And it's dark! Yeah. Come. Ew! Screw you! Holy crap, guys! Ah, that's just scary. Just walk right over now. The lighting is good though. It's so scary. Oh my god. Whoa! He just stands there. Oh, so he thinks... How the heck did she get out of that? Oh, okay. Wow, he's a great shot, too. Wow. Oh my god, that's awesome. I will stay with you forever. Wow. It's a lot of work, but you're alive.
Very, very lucky to have washed up in your front yard.
Yes. Oh. Oh my god, it's like a ring.
If you're going, you need it. And I need you to take it.
So you have one, and I have one.
I love you.
Oh.
I love you. I didn't want you to know.
Oh.
Why didn't you want me to know?
Now she's gonna make out with
Because
him.
you're gonna leave.
Yeah. He's such a
I don't want you
gentleman.
I don't want you to.
Aw. Oh my god.
If you want to be on your own, you stay. I'll go.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna make out with you. How could you not? What a sweet story. I really hope she's like making breakfast or something. If she left here, that's a dick move right there. This isn't like, oh, I can call you later or something like that. Like, he might never see her again. I hope they reunite, but... She just up and left. That hurts. I hope not. I thought they got split up in a disaster or something. Oh, what a jerk! I love you too, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
She loved you.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Blah.
Maybe if I waited to tell her.
No. There ain't no waiting. Not in this world. Let's not waste another second.
Yeah, Morgan. You guys can be best buddies. I love his hat. Hey, Morgan, do you want a cool hat too? I know this shop down the road. I love this. If it ended here, it would be perfect. That was a very good episode. Okay, so I'm curious what you guys thought of this episode, because I'm sure a lot of people were like, this episode was too slow. But the compassion, I just love John so much. And I get negative sometimes where I'm like, you know, they make us invested in these characters and then they kill them off and you never know. But I really hope John survives and he meets up with Naomi, and you know, the story makes so much more sense now. I was defending John in the beginning, Naomi being very guarded. I get it, like, she's with this stranger, she barely survived, he saved her, she lost a child, and she said it low, so I think she said, I lost a child, which, oh my god, I mean, everyone again has lost so much stuff. And I even said during the reaction that, you know, I'm defending John because she's being kind of cold to him. And I'm like, well, what's her story? You know, like, she's with this guy she doesn't know. She's staying at his place, and she has to be careful because he could be a rapist. He could try to kill her. There's a lot of things happening that, you know, it's just easier to judge on surface level, on the surface. But, whoo, yeah, this was very well told. I mean, the pacing, it was slow, but it was beautiful. Beautiful. And John and Laura, they were just so cute together, and they really do love each other. I don't know how long they were together, but, you know, her wound healed, so it had to be a while, because a wound like that looked pretty darn deep. I mean, at least a few weeks. So they had true love, it seemed like, and I just love that idea. You just never know, and in the apocalypse, if you can find that, yeah, you're doing pretty good there. His setup, his house, right by the water, with a moat that he made. It wasn't deep enough, but it was something to help slow down the walkers and anyone else who probably couldn't see it in the dark, because I'm sure if there were, you know, thieves and just bad people trying to sneak up on you, most likely it'll be during the dark and they might not see the ditch and then fall in and break a leg or something. So I think it's a really cool idea to have that if you can't build walls. And the fact that Naomi kept saying she had to leave, but then she ended up staying because she was injured, and then she cared, and she kept making excuses why to stay, and helping him at the end to border up the bridge was very nice. And, you know, that made me laugh a little bit, because how the heck did the walkers push? I get there's a lot there that pushed the vehicle out of the way to fall back in the water, but why right at that exact location? I mean, the other walker with the machete through its chest was in there, but it wasn't making noise. It was dead, right? I mean, he stabbed it in the head a lot. So why was this group of walkers pushing right at that exact location? There wasn't a human in there. There wasn't, like, fresh flesh in there. So that made absolutely no sense. The only thing I could think of was someone sabotaged that area and actually called them over there to push it, but then why would they keep pushing it if they don't hear a human on the other side? So if you could answer that for me, very curious. If they wanted something dangerous to happen, instead of that bridge, it could have just been some random horde that just snuck up on there. But I get, like, having something different where you have a bunch of swampy walkers crawling up in such a beautiful landscape. It was just absolutely terrifying, and that night scene was really well done. I was very scared there. Of course, I know they survived because this was a flashback, but yeah, so them being together, it was just like meant to be. And for, you know, Naomi to just leave like that really annoyed the hell out of me. I mean, I can tell she didn't use John, that she really does love him, but to just leave like that, I know you guys, you know, I want to hear what you have to say, absolutely, but I know a lot of you might be like, well, it was too hard on her, and she just had to go, and that was the best way, because she couldn't look him in the face and, like, break up with him, because, you know, not that she'd want to break up with him, but if she's going to leave, you're probably never going to see him again, so she probably didn't want to end it there, and was just more cowardly. It was easier just to leave. Like, let's just send a text and go. Here's her text of the game pieces. But it was very sweet. I'm happy that she did have an I love you there to consolidate what they had, not just the sex. You know, they really did love each other, and I thought that was beautiful. And I really hope they have a good reunion, and it's happy, because I thought Ophelia was going to meet up with her dad, and that was devastating to me. And then Nick's death is still so fresh, but we haven't had any real-time stuff with his death. I mean, yes, at the way end, but no reminders there. It was Morgan and John only. So, and then last episode was like a montage of like flashbacks and stuff with Nick, which was well told too. Oh, God. So, you know, as different as the season is so far, it's still early on, but I'm really enjoying it a lot. I mean, a few of you were saying it's kind of like a reset. It definitely feels like that. I enjoy the lighting a lot, where it's like a brown, you have a lot more like brown and gray undertones, or high, you know, highlights and stuff. And, I just really enjoyed the whole overall look of it. And I like the character development so far. And John Dory, you are a beautiful man. It's just everything you want in a man. And I really like Naomi for him. But why did she have to leave? And I wish they could have communicated, at least not John, but, you know, you could tell that was all what he was, like all around him. But I really wish Naomi was like, hey, I have a community if you want to join us. Because she did trust him at that point. She loved him. She's been with him for a while. He saved her. He's sharing all his stuff with her. Like, that's huge in the apocalypse, right? So I wish she could have been like, hey, I have a community. Why don't you join us? Or, like, this is where I'm going to be mainly. And I don't recall her really having much of a backstory yet. Like, we haven't heard anything like that much. But her being a nurse, yes, she lost a child, but anyways, just to kind of still keep a secret and not even say what your real name is too, that was kind of annoying as well. She didn't want to get too close because she slept with him because she gave in. Anywho, I hope they reunite, and it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye, guys.